All right, now we're live. Let's call it. It's the finale. Call it 15 points on your points cards tonight. Is anybody spending points tonight?
Yeah, I'll take a small charm.
Small charm?
Yeah.
I can do that for you. Tabok, you get a gelatinous charm.
I will also take a small charm for each of my characters.
Hey, that's my shtick.
Twinsies.
Sorry, Squelch.
Switcheroo charm and beauty charm. You can decide which goes where.
JJ's definitely taking the beauty charm.
It'd be so funny if Squelch got the gelatinous charm.
Anybody else?
Banking.
Banking.
Also banking.
Also banking. Joda, you're looking at your screen intently.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll take give me 2 for Chubbs.
2 for Chubbs. Ghost charm and beauty charm.
Beautiful.
I don't like the ghost charm in your hands ever.
Good. It should terrify you.
When we last left our heroes, you had reunited in the corridor with a few powerful void seekers between you, and it was like Aelita was like floating up above. Both groups were on either side, with like Oka on one side and Chubbs on the other, and you had a pretty epic fight. Highlights included Aelita casting a chaos bolt that bounced like 5 times. You finally triggered a quantum overload with the power of friendship, and were able to ask me questions that I had to answer honestly. JJ asked if meeting his true love would end up breaking his heart, and I said yes. Squelch said, "What is the cure for void creep?" And I said, "On the outer reaches of space, a being is trapped and imprisoned that is the antithesis of the Void Mother. Its very essence is the cure for void creep." Loki asked where Loki's home planet was, and I told him it was a planet in the Asgard system. Chubbs asked for the passwords to the mech cases that he had from Mobius, or from Mobius's place, which he received, Fillmore and Graves. Oka asked for coordinates of the other legendary mechs, and so he'll have like the pinpointed locations on Great Axe to find the leads for those. Tabok asked if there were warrants out for his arrest, which I confirmed 100%. There were many warrants out for his arrest, and there are 4 different mercenary groups that hold his bounty. Varric asked where he can find the best coffee in the galaxy. I told him it was on Earth in the hills of Columbia from one lady that makes a monkey poop coffee beans and adds a special mysterious spice, which we surmise may be turmeric. Aelita asked, how do I harness the Void Seeker's power without becoming corrupt? I said, you're going to need a power as great as the Void Mother's, and we'll need a conduit to channel that power through. The team ripped through these Void Seekers, reuniting and trading some information before splitting off into different groups to tackle different parts of the lab at once. Chubbs also finally saw the mechs in the password lock cases after so many sessions of holding on to them. Right now the teams are Arya, Star, Chubbs, Aelita, and JJ in his mech in the Genesis lab. We've got Tabok, Loki, and Mindell in the portal room. Oka in Judgment, General Vec, Squelch in his Gravox form, and Jocelyn Wintertongue are in the reactor room. And Pilot X went off on his own in the Quickblade to the Essence Lab. And we start off kind of where we left off. You split off into your groups and run to these separate rooms and see kind of what's going on in each one. in the Genesis lab, a dragoon awaits with 2 brutes. Inside, we've got Princess Onyxia. We've got Prisma, this like currently unconscious angel, it looks like. And of course, we have the transformed Xylophony. In the portal room, Tabok, along with Loki in the Eletherion and Mindel in the Voidbreaker, you come into a room that is filled with ships, and you see that ships are being prepared to get sent through this portal. The only visible enemies you can see right now are 2 brutes that look like they were running security. Meanwhile, over on in the reactor room, Squelch, you and Oka and the crew over here run in, and you see this large room with all kinds of different nodes and this like huge generator of some kind that has this purple like sparking energy, like electricity just running across it. You see some fairly powerful figures in here, both a dragoon and a sentinel, and a voidseeker angel, which you guys haven't seen yet.
Fancy.
Smash.
Yeah. I'm gonna get everybody to roll initiative. I'm gonna take the highest in each room, and I'm going to organize the initiative based on each room. So you'll go, and then the enemy will go in one room, and then we'll move on to the next room. And I haven't forgotten about the anathema. Well, there's 20 right away. Oh my goodness. Johnathan. Johnathan! Poor Johnathan.
I guess Chaka's not rolling an initiative because she's on the ship still.
So when the anathema goes, Chaka, Zapp, and Varric will have their turn.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just confused at first as to why I couldn't find her in the initiative roller.
Yep.
But that makes sense.
Voidbreaker is in the portal room.
I can roll for that.
Yeah, roll. You go ahead and roll Voidbreaker. Let me see. At the top of the order was Jocelyn Wintertongue, actually. So that means reactor room is going to go first. Doc Squelch, Johnathan, Jocelyn.
Did Jocelyn also roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
No. Did she? I don't
No,
think it was a 20. I think she's
It was a
got big bonus
19.
to
It was a 19.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's got a +3.
I was gonna ask if 3 nat 20s during a roll for initiative counts for the...
Oh god. Right at the start of the game, everybody's mechs become cake. I think I'm still I'm gonna say that that's still on a recharge. It was great to see it pop off, but I need to make some amendments.
That's fair.
That, or you need to magically enchant everything you own so that it can't become cake.
That's a good idea.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. General Vec can go up there. General Vec has got a 0 on his initiative. That's sad, man.
He's not a very dexterous boy.
That's true.
He rolled a nat 1, but also.
Okay, so that's
-1
reactor
is
room.
good.
And then Johnathan would be the next in that line. So that's Johnathan, Aelita, Chubbs, all lined up for me already. And then Arya and Star. Chubbs, you're in the Orcus Cleric?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I pulled it out before we moved to the next thing. I want to try it out.
You don't have piloting.
I guess not.
Yeah, you can't pilot a mech right now.
I have the knowledge of max, like the repairs and stuff doesn't give me enough.
No, it doesn't. You need to actually know how to pilot a mech.
Yeah, that's alright. Chubbs is going better then.
But now that you have those mechs, that's a motivation to go get your piloting license. That puts Loki in the next spot. So it's Loki, Tabok. You guys are portal room. And then the Anathema is going to come before Quickblade's turn. Voidbreaker is right there. There we go. We got an initiative, folks. At the top of the order, in the reactor room, these things notice you guys come in. They are sentries. They are specifically to protect this spot. And the moment you run in, you notice that they are immediately getting into battle stances. At the top of the order, that is you, Gravox, going first.
All right. Well, let's not pretend this is going to go any other way than we think it's going to go. Start off with, I guess, move up and shoot some bitch. All right. What's my speed? 30.
Also, everyone who is within 20 feet of you right now, the ground is difficult terrain.
I'm gonna move forward a bit. Yes, because I have like a weird gravity well thing going on. So I'm gonna run up and my railgun, which I'm assuming has a good enough range because it's a fucking railgun, is going to
400 feet. Anything above that, it's disadvantage. Up to 1,200.
Yeah. Well, let's shoot the sentinel. I'm gonna try and shoot the sentinel.
Do it
with the railgun.
This strange alien-looking creature that it's just like unloading.
Oh, that was almost a net 20.
12 is not gonna do it.
No, I figured it probably wouldn't.
But
okay, well,
laying down a little suppressive fire.
Worth a shot.
Oka.
Oka in the Judgment is going to move this way over to the left. It's gonna 40 walk speed. And Oka's gonna hold an attack. I think the shoulder cannon by itself, as long as somebody gets within 60 feet of him, one of the hostiles gets within 60 feet of him, he'll shoot a shoulder cannon at him. And he'll hold that action.
Okay.
That will be it for him. Jocelyn is going to move up to here, and she's going to hold an action to Chromatic Orb. Anything that gets within the 90 feet.
Okay.
And then Beck is going to come down this way, so 25, 10, 15. And get up behind Oka. And how far can I realistically throw a blink dagger? Like 60 feet?
Pretty sure it's 3060?
It's 2060.
2060?
Yeah. If I say 45, is that... You want any rolls for that or anything?
Well, if you're just throwing it, like, the
Yeah,
2060
I'm
counts for, like, making an attack, right?
Yeah.
So
like, realistically, I could throw
realistically,
it, like,
you can throw it 60 feet.
Probably hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because I want Vec to throw the blink dagger and teleport to it. So...
I'd say just give me a sleight of hand roll, and as long as you don't roll a nat 1, you should be good.
Yeah, okay. An 11.
Perfect.
So Vec's gonna throw his dagger out this way and blink to it at this location.
Beautiful.
Then that'll be his action.
Okay, so it's my turn in the reactor room. This dude is going to... You watch as he takes flight. You're probably going to be able to pop off your attacks on, like, both attacks on him, because he's flying directly at Judgment.
Okay. So as soon as he hits range, this goes off. Shoulder cannon.
That's not gonna hit.
An 8's not gonna hit.
No.
And our chromatic orb. Alright, 12's probably not gonna hit either.
Yeah. So he starts flying at you guys, and Oka launches the shoulder cannon, and Jocelyn follows up with the orb, and you watch as he, like, does a spin mid-air, dodges the shoulder cannon blast, and, like, uses his spear to slash through the chromatic orb before he lands right in front of Oka. That's all he can do, though. The Sentinel... He's also gonna Superman fly, and get right into Vex cheese. And then the Angel...
Is that an elevated service right there? Should he come down?
He's flying 30, like, he's still 30 feet in the air anyway.
Yeah.
So, he's good. He's not quite right in front of General Vec, but he's in that space. She's gonna be getting up on his side too. Over to the Genesis lab. Johnathan Jimson, you are in the Raleigh Desperado. You've reunited with your best friend, Aelita. You know that her friend Xylophony, as well as a couple of other people related to the group that you're with, are trapped in this room. And when you get there, the doors are wide open, and you can see inside that the Dragoon and Brutes are just lying in wait.
Excellent. Okay. I pulled up Johnathan Jimson's character sheet, but not the Raleigh Desperado's character sheet. Give me a second here. Okay. He is going to move up into the room a little bit. Oh, these are the doors here on the side, right? With the
Yeah.
okay. So he's gonna go in. Why? It won't let me move the Raleigh. Oh, there I go. It's just gonna go into the middle of the back of the room, and he is going to just take a shot at the Dragoon because he's right in the middle with his plasma pistol.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. What's the range? The range is only 60 feet. Hold on, I might not be close enough.
Anything over 60 feet and you just roll with disadvantage.
I don't want disadvantage.
That's fair. He's 90 feet away.
Hold on. Zoom properly, please.
You can hold the attack for him to move forward into range.
I can do that?
Mm-hmm.
I can just ready the attack so that when he gets into range, I can pew-pew him.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work with both of my attacks for my multi-attack? Because I have multi-attack, so no.
It's just
only
one. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. If instead of moving into the middle of the room, I moved up instead, like to here. Is that close enough for me to hit this guy?
It's
65. 65 feet. Dang it. Yeah. I will, you know what, I'm
Wait.
gonna take my first of my multi-attacks with disadvantage and then hold my second one until they're in range. Can I
As
do
a
that?
direct line, you've got 5 more feet of movement.
Oh, do I? Oh, sweet. So I can move up to right here? Is that where did I do that right?
1 more back.
Or back?
Yeah.
And that
would be
brings
your
me
40
within
feet right
60.
That
Okay,
gives you
and
your
then that.
60, yeah.
Okay, I will multi-attack on what's his face? The guy on the left.
perfect.
Thank you, Joda.
We're gonna need all the help we can.
I appreciate. Alright, second attack. The first one was just to catch him off guard.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was about to be a 2. I was about to be so mad. I'm assuming a 15 still isn't enough to hit him.
It does not hit.
Okay, that's fine. I also lay down some suppressing fire.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just teamwork. Doing anything else?
I don't think so. Not right now. That will be my turn.
Yeah, go ahead and pass the turn. Aelita.
Okay, so I'm gonna start making my way into the room. Where am I? Right here. Whoa, okay. Too far. Too far. Go. It looks like everyone's kind of far away here. But I should be able to get them.
Give me a perception check,
Let-
Aelita.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see shit.
You don't see shit.
Okay. So I would like to Chaos Bolt one of them. Which one are we hitting? Let's do the Dragoon, I guess.
My face when she pulls off the multi-bounce again.
And I'm actually going to cast it at a 2nd level.
Oh, hell yeah. So you just add another d6 of damage on top of what you were doing?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hello? And I'm using my inspiration to re-roll that.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Garbage. I'm assuming these aren't hitting.
I'm afraid not.
Okay, well. It is what it is. Not much else I can do for now. I guess I'll pass the turn.
Chubbs!
Alright. Let's try and get Chubbs in here. So Chubbs gonna cast Charm of the Eagle. Spread some wings again. And we're gonna try and get our ass in there as quick as I can. 35 feet. Gonna have 2 brutes and a dragoon. Assuming this charm took an action to activate, right? 'Cause it doesn't say like.
Yeah, I'm assuming if it doesn't say otherwise, it's an action.
An action, okay.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be a
prevents me
bonus
from
action,
dashing.
it'll usually say.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it just prevents me from dashing. Alright, then I will with the Desperado here, I will raise my shield and try and protect everybody.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Arya and Star. What's Arya got? Arya's got 40. Watch as she like leaps and slides over this one to the next one. She's gonna give me a check for something she is bad at. $18's not enough. Star. I think Star's probably just gonna move in to protect her. Genesis Lab. Start with these 2 brutes right here. Yeah. We're just gonna dash to get into some cheese. He can fly 60 and hover. He is not going to attack yet because he's not quite close enough. So he is going to just fly up there. That's going to be his turn. It's a quiet turn for Genesis Lab, the first turn here. Loki. We're down to Loki, Tabok, and the Voidbreaker in the portal room.
Alright. Loki is gonna fly 20 feet up in the Wormwood Eleftherion and then 30 feet forward. And he's gonna take 2 shots on the Insatiable Voidseeker Brute with his Tempest Repeater.
Okay. $25 hits. Their personal energy barrier eats 15 of that, and they take 10.
Awesome. And second attack.
That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Nice.
There we go.
Holy shit. You fire the first shot and you watch as it like shatters the barrier, and then fire the second shot and watch as it like rips through this thing's armor.
Awesome. Gonna end my turn there.
Tabok.
Stay here. Okay. I think I maybe want to take a shot at the other brute. I'm gonna have to move up to do that though. 1 second here. Sorry. Supposed to... Plasma pistol. That's 60 feet, so I'm going to move. Okay, so I'm going to move right up next to right there. Sorry, 1 second. All right, I'll move right up there, and then I will take a shot with my plasma pistol, which I might not. Am I still not far enough though? Let's see.
I think you're too far to fire shots without disadvantage.
Yeah, 75 feet. Damn.
You also see your ship right there.
Yeah. Is there any way I can take control of it?
Like, remotely?
Yeah.
Give me a computers check. No, but you can access its cameras and can see that nobody is inside right now.
Side. Okay. I'm trying to take a shot anyway at the other route, just because I roll with disadvantage. I'll take that risk. Complete mess.
Tabok fires a warning shot.
Shot at nobody in particular.
Tabok's just trying to keep the rent low.
Wow. Yeah. Oh shit! I got shot. I'll move here. That's it. I think that's all I can really do right now.
That's how you pay less than $1,000 a month at a place. You just gotta fucking fire a warning shot once every couple of weeks. Jesus Christ. Voidbreaker. Mindale.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that. Mindell. Mindell is gonna move. Yeah, about there. Whoa. And gonna take a shot at that same brute that what we did. So
I love it so much. Just wait. I gotta wait for you to finish Mindell's turn. I'll say what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, plasma shoulder cannon actually. I'll do that.
Okay.
Shot with the shoulder cannon. Which yeah, still within range, yeah.
It'll be with disadvantage.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, may as well try it again. No. That doesn't hit.
No, that's not a hit.
Not a hit.
And I'm pretty sure even with the other pluses Mindell should have, it's still a miss.
Still miss. Okay. I think I'll pass on.
Portal room, excellent. So these guys do like rush forward. Flash, good to see you, buddy. They're gonna run down this way and get as far as they can. I'm pretty sure they can void hop. Everything can void hop. They're gonna use their bonus action, so one's gonna get right beside you, the other one's gonna get on the other side. And then these three ships here in front of Mr. Dude over here, Mindell, are gonna take off because they were all ready to go. Boop, 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 boop. And these three attacks are on the Wormwind Illitherion.
Oh no.
Sorry, what is the... Creatures, Void Syndicate, Void Scout. Is it +6? Does an 18 hit?
Just hits.
Just hits. That should be 4d12. That is 26 plasma damage on the first attack. Miss on the second attack, and there's one more there. That is a hit on the third attack, even without the +6.
Yeah.
There's another 19 plasma damage. As they all, like, you watch as the three of them take off and fly up and around and turn in formation, and all just start firing on your mech.
Oh shit.
Quick Blade and the Essence Lab should go last. It should be the Anathema next. For the Anathema, that is Varric, Chaka, and Zapp. You guys, the plan was for them to get in and find a way to open the hatch so that you guys could get in and also cause some havoc. No hatch is opened yet, so you're just doing circles right now around waiting for something to open up that you can enter.
Okay.
Are we able to get them on the comms to be like, hey guys, what's the sitch in there?
Yeah, you guys opened up the communication channel again. You guys should all be on, like, anybody who has like a like on a headset of any kind should be able to hear you through the open comm that you guys have set up.
Okay. So yeah, Shaka's gonna get on the comms and be like, so what's the sitch in there, guys?
Anyone? Everyone can hear that.
Who's in the room that we're trying to get into?
Except Aelita. I don't think Aelita can hear that. You don't have any kind of like fancy headset or anything, right? No.
Hey, I can't hear it because my...
And you're a gravity monster.
My comms are part of me now.
But like
so thing.
I'm pretty sure Tabok can hear it. The Elitherion can hear it for sure. Mindel can hear it. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure you guys like have it's coming from the Anathema, so like anybody on that side as well, Oka, all of them can hear it as long as they have some kind of communication device set up, whether it be a helmet mod or anything else. But there's at least one person in every room that can verbally communicate that as well.
Chubbs is all good. Honestly, just there's a few guys in here, one that I've never seen before, but you know, I don't think they're gonna be a problem. Beck will obviously radio back and be like, hey, I've never seen one of these before, but I'm super excited to fight it.
Got a bunch of Gokus up in this bitch.
And yeah. And then whatever you guys have in the room, you're obviously looking for a door to open, right? So
Yeah, to get us into the building. Would that be the same room
Probably.
that Tabok's ship is in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not in
Okay.
that room, so
No. Is Chaka able to like do like a computer's check to see if she can like
Hack
get
in?
Pardon?
Like try and hack in and just open the hatch from the other side?
Yeah.
Give me a computer's check. That is a brilliant idea. 22, absolutely. You're Chaka's fucking smart. You managed to use one of the computers on the ship to access the door, like the door systems, and you're able to get the hatch open. You see as it starts to kind of click open, like fall open, and Loki, you're able to kind of fly the ship back in front of the door, so you can see inside now, and you can see these 3 ships like raining down on the Elitherion.
Okay. Would Zapp from the pilot seat be able to take some shots on the ship?
You'd be able to fire one of the guns, yeah.
Awesome. Not adding my piloting bonus. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you should be getting +8 to the roll.
Yeah.
I'm only able to see the room that Johnathan Jimson is in.
If you click drag in an empty space, it should open up and you should see like Chaka's over on the left side.
if you click the anathema, it'll give you vision.
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
Does 18 hit one of the ships?
18 does hit one of the ships.
Awesome. So it's 4d12?
It is 4d12. No, sorry, it's ship to ship damage. It's 2d12.
2d12, okay.
Uh, 10. You fire and it hits like a shield that they've got. Looks like they've got a defense system.
Okay. That's all Zapp can do.
Flash, how are you doing? Are you able to make a roll? You're muted, but I do see you saying yes.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm just new computer issues.
No worries.
Okay. You looking for an initiative roll?
No. Like because you're in the anathema, just when the anathema goes, you three go.
Okay.
Right now the ship is hovering. The like big door, hangar door is open, so you can see inside. There's a couple ships attacking one of the mechs that you know is on your team. And it looks like they're trying to get to Tabok's ship, but they're surrounded right now. Loki fired off a couple shots, or sorry, Zapp fired off a couple shots, or one shot on one of the fighters and hit its shield.
So we need to give them some air or some fire support.
Yeah.
It sounds like. Let's see here. But I would be firing with something from the ship, right?
Right. Two of the heavy guns haven't been used.
Well, let's jump on one of those bad boys real quick.
And the blast cannons are still open as well.
I guess I need to pull up the ship in order to be able to see it, don't I?
Yeah.
But it's an empty one's ship. Here we are. Okay, better. Well, I mean, I feel like the blast cannons might be the way to go here. Do I have bonuses to that? I should have bonuses to that.
Yeah, you would be getting +8 to that roll.
Gotcha. Okay, well, make sure we get that in there.
That's a nat 20.
Yay! Yay! Like, managed to achieve it.
Yeah, 6d12 damage.
Hell yeah. Well done.
Oh, some big numbers too.
45, and that was on the which one was that on?
Let's say Insatiable Voidseeker Brute, the one on the left on the map.
Oh, you're using this on a creature.
Oh, is that not what we're doing? Is that
no?
sorry,
If you, hey, no. It was your shot to do with whatever you want. Roll. Give me an additional 6d12 damage, please.
Oh. oh my.
Because
I guess I was thinking my people are surrounded. Fire at the bad guys.
So that's an additional 35. So that's 80 damage. The hat.
I mean, the heck of a use of a critical hit roll, I guess.
Tabok, Mendel, and Loki, you are all in. These ships start to turn, and then you hear the hatch behind you open up after Chaka tries to hail you on the comms. And you see the anathema floating there. One shot fires and hits the shield of a Void Star fighter. The other shot just fires off from the front, one of these blast cannons, and this huge energy blast envelops this Void Seeker Brute over here. And when the energy disperses, the Void Seeker Brute is gone. Just gone. That's the anathema's turn. I need to do something sneaky over here because you have your friend who went off to cause some mayhem in the unoccupied room. Or well, this is where he always ended up, and then you guys chose your rooms and didn't even realize he was there. And I'm just gonna roll a flat d20. And then from Pilot X, I need... Where is... the Prince, crew... Did I seriously bring over the mech and not the character? Davis Wells, there we go. Fails. Okay. Doc Squelch, we're now back to you in the reactor room.
Right. Doc Squelch. Those dragoons are gonna fucking things up. So he's gonna shoot at the dragoon with the railgun.
Okay.
See if I can hit shit this time. Come on, big money, no whammies.
17 is not a hit.
Son of a bitch. Oh well. I know. Let's get closer to the action. Zip up there.
I'm scared for you guys in this room. Oh.
It'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
Oka.
Okay.
Okra.
Mechs do not count as creatures, correct?
In this case, if it's ship versus mech, then they count as creatures for the damage.
Okay. More specifically for casting a spell on it, like, let's say Shield of Faith. It does specify a creature. But it's just a +2 AC for the mech,
when Shield of Faith was created, they didn't have mechs in mind. I'm gonna say you can apply that spell.
Okay.
You don't have the node to be able to use magic attacks because there's like an actual weapon for that, for like using cantrips as weapons. But I will say that, especially in a mech like Judgment that was given by Squangies, that is like built up to the tits, yeah, there is like a magical node that you can press to cast spells to affect it.
Okay. So I will bonus action to utilize Shield of Faith on the Squangies Annihilator.
Yeah, boosting its AC to 20.
Yep. And then we're going to multi-attack with the Flame Tongue Greatsword.
Let's go.
On our little dragon buddy. So 24 for the first.
That's a hit.
Uh, 21. Looks like is it fire damage all the way through?
Yeah.
No, it's slashing. Oh yeah, okay, it is. Then I roll this every time. A 12 is not gonna hit.
Yeah, that's a miss on the second attack.
And a 14 probably doesn't hit either, right?
It does not.
Alright. Okay, so Judgment is done.
And like, yeah, Judgment swings down with the flaming greatsword, and slashes, like, just catches the dragoon off guard enough to like get him in the armor the first time, but as he does, he backs up and parries the other two strikes.
Jocelyn is going to we're just gonna stay in the back with Jocelyn and run a chromatic orb. That dragon has a lot of HP. Holy shit. I'm gonna focus the dragoon. 17, I think you said doesn't hit, right?
Does not hit.
Okay.
Oh no. I think Discord's having a shart.
Oh. Okay, so she's got some other stuff that I didn't see at first. Okay, that changes everything. All right, Vec. He sees something new and fun, so he's gonna walk over and he's gonna beat the shit out of this angel. Attack. That one's probably not gonna hit. A 14. How about a 22?
22 hits.
For 14.
Okay. You watch as the slash hits a barrier and kind of like shimmers throughout it, but it doesn't break it.
Oh. That'll be it for them. Actually, with the judgment, I totally like blanked out. Can I use his arm-mounted cannon?
Yeah, you get
hit?
an extra 2d12 on that first attack. Yeah. Another 16.
An extra 16 plasma.
Nice.
On the dragoon.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's gonna strike back. That's good for an all creatures attack. He's just gonna come in with a couple of these 2 void lances.
Hit.
That is a hit. For 19 damage. And I need a strength saving throw from Judgment.
Saving throw. Is there anything that helps this thing? I don't think so, right?
No. That
7.
knocks it onto one knee. He's gonna get advantage on his next attack. And I think that misses. Yeah. Still just has a hard time getting through his armor. Void Seeker Sentinel is gonna drop down. Do a little superhero landing. And then he is going to take 2 void strikes on General Vec.
Yep.
18 hits on the first attack. That's 10 damage, and I need a strength saving throw from General Vec. Doesn't get fucking pushed back or knocked prone. Hit with a second attack. And miss. Nope. And then because he has one charged up and ready to go, he's gonna get a pulse beam. That's still not the right shape. I thought I fixed it. I did not. Targeting is 60 feet line with 5. Dex 16.
He failed.
Yeah. That is going to be not 66. That should be 7d8 radiant damage. There we go. It's 24 radiant damage as he drops down, does the superhero landing, stands up, and like goes in with a couple of strikes. Doesn't manage to hit Vec very hard. Like hits with the first strike, but doesn't hit very hard. And Vec kind of laughs, like just like with a cocky laugh. And as he laughs in the Voidseeker's face, you watch as his chest opens up and lights up, and blasts this blast that like hits the wall behind him. That is going to be his whole turn. That is that room. Oh wait, no, we're not done yet. We have the Voidseeker Angel. The Angel is going to actually.
They can take a break this turn.
What?
So they can take a break this turn.
No.
They don't need to do more.
No.
Yeah, they seem tired, honestly.
Do they? Do they seem tired?
Yeah, they seem like they want to take a nap or like sit down for a break.
They did leave Vex range, so.
Oh yeah, you're welcome to take an opportunity attack. It's a miss.
19 to hit?
It's a miss.
Yes, okay.
16 hits Doc, Squelch, Gravox. That is for 16 radiant damage.
Yeah.
And you can't really cast spells in this state right now, I don't think.
Nope.
So I'm not going to make you bother to make the roll for the silenced. Second attack. That is definitely a hit.
A little bit.
That is 32 radiant.
Jesus Christ.
This thing flies up and it looks like it's got like this angelic kind of like vibe to it, this like kind of void angel. It pulls out this like purple pulsing blade and starts slashing at you, and it gives off this kind of like presence of despair, like this aura that just like you don't feel great around this thing. It has one more thing it can do during this turn because it's got it charged up. And this is also giving me the wrong stats, isn't it? No doubt, no doubt. All I care about right now is the damage. I need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay.
That might actually hit Vec as well. Give me just a second here. I'm just fixing the damage.
It's a 15-foot cone.
It is a 15-foot cone. Oh, it's a 15-foot cone. Yeah, never mind.
Oh shit.
That is a failure. Hold on. Targeting. 15-foot cone. There we go. Now it's fixed.
I was really hoping they did force damage.
That is 41 radiant, knocking you out of the Gravox form and back into the body of Squelch.
So 41. So I had 12 left, so 29 carries over.
Oh. That is its whole turn, though. It does have a bonus action. Bonus action, once per short rest. Angel glides over the battlefield, moving up to 60 feet, makes one void blade attack with advantage against one target and gains resistance to all damage until the start of turn. No, it's not going to use that yet. So that is the turn for that room. Back to Johnathan and your mech over in the Genesis lab. You're muted.
Johnathan. Okay. Since this guy is right up in his cheese, he is going to, that's the wrong character sheet, Raleigh Desperado. He's going to swing on him with his war scythe.
That's going to be a hit.
Okay, excellent. He also has the shock treatment as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Make a melee spell attack. Oh, melee spell attack. Was that not? I guess this. Does this not count then?
What?
It says make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal, or if the target is a mech. Is he wearing armor?
Yeah, the armor looks like it's made of metal.
Okay, sweet.
And just like go ahead, give me a war scythe attack, and then we'll roll the damage for shock treatment. That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Give me 4d8 lightning damage.
So do you want me to just add plus 4d8? Or do you want me to roll that separately?
Just roll it separately.
So roll the damage for the attack, and then the 4d8?
No, just roll 4d8. I had you use the war scythe for the attack roll.
So I don't roll damage through the
war scythe. No, just roll 4d8 damage.
Okay.
It's 4d8 lightning.
I understand.
You slash into him and then like reach over with your claw and grip into him, and just like you watch as the lightning shoots through this brute, and he no longer has reactions.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's call him cursed.
Hell yeah.
Doing anything else?
I don't think so. Does that count as my multi-attack? Because so it's a bonus action. Is that
your multi-attack is 2 ranged attacks and used to fit you?
2 ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, never mind. I did not read that carefully. Okay. Cool. All right. No, I'm staying here, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Would she still not have her regular attack?
She used her regular
That was
attack.
just a bonus action. Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, that was the first war scythe attack was like an actual melee attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got a 20 and I did 18 damage, and then I did an additional 19 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aelita. Aelita, you might be muted.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
see here. I think I am going to aim for the Void Seeker that is injured currently.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to do my Chaos Bolt on him. And hope I actually hit him this time. Nope.
At 12, unfortunately, is a miss.
Fantastic.
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead and pass the turn when you're done. Chubbs.
Okay. Well. Can't quite do what I was looking for, but Chubbs is gonna. He's just gonna mosey on over here to this side.
Just gonna mosey?
And then. Yeah, we're just gonna mosey on over here because he can't take reactions, so I'm able to move out of his range. And then. I would like some opposed athletics, BHG.
Okay. I don't wanna.
Because I'm going to shove these guys. Okay, well, we are going to burn our inspiration because that's embarrassing. Alright, there we go. That's better. 26
Yep.
on the first guy. And then I will... where are we? We are looking for... So I'm going to push him into his friend and then try and push him as hard as I can, like back into the wall back here.
Okay.
And so when I push him, he'll push into him, which means the second guy gets to make an athletics.
And also fail.
Okay. The oppose is a 23. Okay, perfect. So I moved from here. I moved 10, and then I have another 25, and then so the first guy gets pushed back to here. The second guy goes behind him, and then they also move an additional 15 feet into the structure that's behind them. Both of which take our 2d6 plus 4 plus 4. Both of which take 15 damage, and it's just straight bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Yep.
And
sorry, I get to do a thing against you. Because that is in lieu of a melee attack, so that does count as a melee attack. I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw. You take 3d6 psychic damage. So you take 14 psychic damage and have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay, I'm immune to psychic damage, so I take none. But disadvantage on next attack.
Well, fuck.
And then I'll use my bonus action to set my shield and give everybody that's around me +2 to AC.
Okay. Doc, Squelch, and Aelita have started a trade.
I'm trying something here. I know she doesn't have a spell for her projection blast, so I made a thing for that. I wanted to see if I could trade the spell. So, could you, if you don't mind, could you drag that projection blast spell for my spell list onto Alita's page? That way she has it handy.
Sure.
For her prism ability.
Yeah. Hold on a second here. That's not better. That
Apparently
was.
You can't trade spells, only items.
Where is Squelch? Squelch is in the other room.
Yeah, I whipped up a spell for her to use for her prism blast thing.
Yeah, sick. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is under cantrips.
Perfect.
Thank you.
No problem. Over in the Genesis lab, things are happening. These two just got pushed. And these two are trying to like bust them out. One is going to try. One is going to run up and try and hit you with a void slam. Well, actually, it can try to do a thing to all three of you. It's going to crater smash. That should be 16, not 13.
Damage your own princess inside the vat?
Yep. Yeah, they some evil sons of bitches. These void bitches. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. It's fine. So that is going to be Chubbs. It's their own people, too. These guys. In the tank, she's fine. She's not going to have to make that roll. The Desperado is, though. And Aelita's just out of it there. Where's my request roll? Request roll. It's a 16. It is a dexterity throw. There we go. Give me some rolls. God damn. Okay, that is 26 force damage. And you get knocked back 10 feet. And you get knocked back 10 feet. And these two. Let's say that knocks her that way. And I'm going to say this one knocks her like right across the glass there. She's going to fall prone from that. The other one is going to rush past its friend. And it's going to make a direct attack on you, Chubbs. And miss.
It is not going to hit. However, with my reaction, I'm going to swing back at him with my shields.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, baby.
What do you mean?
Welcome to the void, my boy.
Aelita, you watch as this dude who you thought was one of the void bitches at first, but turned out to be a friend, Chubbs, pulls out this shield that has a big toothy grin across it, goes and slams it into this void bruiser in front of him, and then you watch as the shield opens up at the center, like the teeth open up, and it like scarfs down the brute and swallows it.
So
It's just like,
combat.
oh,
What?
He remains in combat. He just takes damage per turn.
Yeah, but he's in a void space right now, though.
Yeah.
If you roll a 20 on the attack roll, the target is magically shunted to a special demi-plane within the shield. So he's not actively in combat right now. How much damage did he take there?
It was 19 for the hit.
Okay, 19.
And then every turn he gets to make a roll, and if he fails the roll, he takes 1d4 acid plus 3d6 psychic.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks for
9
him.
of which was psychic.
That sucks for him a lot. God. 9 of which was psychic, so he gets like fucking 4 health back. God damn. You're the target. I'm sorry. This thing at first, this dragoon was gonna take on this big robot dude, but fucking seeing that shit. Miss on the first attack. Miss on the second attack.
Okay.
Miss on the third attack.
Okay.
He's just not getting through your armor.
He takes 1 lightning damage for missing me.
Okay.
For the second hit, because he was within 4.
Sure. That is their whole turn. Loki.
Alright. Tabok, are you alright if I start going after these ships? Would you, Mindel, be able to handle the Void Brood on your own?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna play this way and get behind him. And I'm gonna use my wind shear attack on the ship.
Perfect. Do. Save. I need to bring up the dudes again. Scout. +6. That makes it.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Still. Okay.
So it's going to be half of that. It's an even 20. And that goes into its shield.
Alright. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Tabok.
It's so since I've got the Void Brute right next to me, I am going to try and hit him with my plasma sword.
I gotta give it to you, Tabok. You are not a close-up fighter, but you try so damn hard.
Huh.
A 17, I'm afraid, does not hit.
Damn. Can't do it. Tabok misses and he's just like, ah, crap. He tries to flip backwards just a bit.
This fucking ninja computer hacker.
Completely misses with the sword. Ah, man. And just tries his best to get out of the way because he knows what's going to happen next.
Yeah, are you giving him an attack of opportunity there? Or are you going to use your bonus action to disengage?
Yeah, bonus action.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that will be all.
And then that's Mindell and the Voidbreaker.
Okay. He sees Tabok miss and says, okay, let's try and take a swipe at this guy. Ooh. Move right on top of it, but yeah. Yeah, nice. He's gonna take a swing with the greatsword. Try to hit this guy. It's a 22. Does that hit? No.
22 is definitely a hit.
Okay. Roll damage. Nice.
Yeah, that's some decent damage. That breaks through his shield.
Cool. So that's gonna be it there too.
Was that all of your attacks?
Wait, I have another one?
Yeah, Voidbreaker gets 2.
Oh, right. That's right. Ooh, okay. So yeah, now I got through his shield, I guess we'll go in with the War Mace. Just pat, pat, hopefully. Hopefully that does something. Oh, come on. Can I re-roll that?
Do you have an inspiration?
I do.
Well then, yeah, of course.
I haven't used mine today. I will do that again. Better, but still not a hit.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not. Unfortunately, not a hit.
Okay. Better, but still not a hit. Okay. Yeah, now I'm done.
Okay, this thing wants the squishy guy. I'm just not worried about the robot dude. Oh, wait, he's still got his Crater Smash. Never mind, he's going Crater Smash this turn. So, Tabok and Voidbreaker, I need a dexterity throw. The DC is 16.
Okay.
On that roll, you get a +4 for Mindell.
Okay.
That's definitely not enough to resist this, though.
No. Let me just do one for... Tabok as well.
God damn. That's some brutal
Oof.
shit. That's, so 20 damage.
Ooch.
Voidbreaker is knocked back 10 feet. You're knocked back 10 feet. And you're both knocked prone. This one doesn't have to do anything. Hold on one second here. Okay, so this one just has to fucking turn. It's got a second heavy gun that is not recharging. Misses. This one is going to fly around. Yeah. They can fly pretty much anywhere in this room. This one's gonna fire with its other heavy gun. And miss. And this one's going to give you an attack of opportunity as it loops around to try and get you as well. It's going to like do like just a circle around and get behind you.
So I'm gonna take a swing on it with my halberd.
That is a miss. It's going to take its attack on you with the alternate heavy gun. And also miss. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Oh.
The anathema, that's Chaka, Zapp, and Varric.
I'm gonna use one of the other heavy guns on one of the void stars in the room.
Yeah, you have so one blast cannon and one heavy gun are recharging right now. So you have two heavy guns and one free blast cannon available still.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll do the heavy gun.
And who are you firing it on?
One of the Void Starfighter on top of the glowing thing.
Okay. Uh, 20 is definitely a hit.
Awesome. So it's 2d12.
2d12, yeah. That's another 10 off of its shield. You almost burned through that one.
Alright, that's all Zapp's gonna do.
Chaka?
So if one heavy gun and one blast cannon are recharging right now.
Right now there's a heavy gun and a blast cannon left available to fire from.
Okay. I think I'm going to fire I'm gonna fire a blast cannon at I'm gonna just go for the same guy that Zapp just fired at.
Okay.
To try and wear him down, because it doesn't look like it did much damage, so it's just like hitting his shield right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just blasting an energy barrier right now.
Okay. So yeah, let's try to whittle that down then.
Firing the other blast cannon, nice.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yep.
At least it's not a nat 1.
Varric. You're muted.
Well, I growl a little bit because the other blast cannon was utilized, but I'll switch over to a heavy gun. And I'm absolutely targeting the other guy that's down there messing with my man, Tabok.
Hell yeah.
Because I have a plan. Sort of. We'll see. So it's a 8. Roll it. Is it gonna roll it?
It didn't roll it.
It seems like it's stuck. Is it because I picked one that was...
You might need to refresh. But I'm pretty sure I saw an 8 on the D20. Like an 8 on the die, so it would have been 16.
Did it not show up for me? That's so weird. Doesn't like me.
It didn't show up on my end either, but I saw the D20 roll.
It's re-downloading the world data. Hold on.
No
Please
worries.
wait.
Yeah, no worries.
Please wait.
Oh, Rudiger. Look at that old man.
He's like, I want to roll the dice.
Like an old man and a little boy all at the same time.
Yep, that's why I call him the baby man.
Mm-hmm.
It's loading the map now. It's not showing the roll over here, but
yeah, I don't. I saw the die roll and it was an 8. Like you can roll it again.
Let me see if this helps. Oh, there we go. There's the map. Oh, okay, there it is.
There we go.
Sort of.
That's a hit. Roll.
It's double damage, right? Or
It's 4d12 for in
4d12,
atmosphere
so just
creatures.
Put another 2d12 on it. Oh, no ones and twos. That's good.
25 damage.
Blasting that mother trucker.
Yeah.
Now, is he Tabok is he prone right now?
Yep, I am.
Okay. So Varric,
This is what was left.
after
Perfect.
pulling the trigger and blasting the guy, reaches up and taps he's got cybernetic ears, and he's got a comm link built into his cyber ears. So he just kind of reaches up and touches it, and he's like, Varric, he's like, Tabok, get your ass up. Get to your ship. So he's using his bonus action for his strategic action ability to allow a friendly creature to dash who can see or hear me as a reaction. So if he hasn't taken a reaction, he can take a reaction now to dash.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And just be minus 10 feet for getting up from prone, but I'd like give it as part of that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that's going to be the penalty, but
40
if he has if he can get up and go, he can get up and go, and it's a dash, so whatever. Anyway, and that'll do it for what Varric's doing.
40 feet will take me right to my ship.
The tactician is hard at work here.
Hell yeah.
Drink it, and
That
shoot
was sick.
direct in traffic.
That's a fucking good
That
turn.
was sick. Well done.
Tabok's just running towards the ship, just being like, "Thanks, Varric."
Yeah.
Everybody needs a little pep talk.
That's fucking sweet.
Just Naruto running towards my ship.
Yeah. Still no. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna take down that guy. That's a yes. This guy, does he have his gauntlet? No, Aelita fucked that up. One more failure. This guy's gonna get one successful attack. What's the damage? I'm just gonna roll this. Or not? What the fuck? Okay. Davis Wells is doing things in the Essence Lab, causing mayhem. Squelch, to the top of the order, you are kind of getting fucked up by this angel thing.
Yes, I am. So, bonus action, turn on my personal energy barrier. Give myself a little bit of extra protection. And then decisions. Let me think here. I'm just gonna scooch down just a little bit there so I don't accidentally hit General Vec with this. As I cast a thingy here. Second level on the angel. and it'll line kind of diagonally. Cast a spell. Second level Tasha's Caustic Brew. I need a dex save.
And that's going to be both of them?
Yeah, if I can hit both of them without clipping General Vec. It's a 30-foot line, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Alright, yeah. Then yeah, the Angel and the Sentinel then.
And what is the save?
It's a dex save.
DC...
Oh, sorry, I have it on self. Sorry, I have it on self. I still had it on self roll from my testing shit before. Let me re-roll that. Sorry.
What's the DC?
15. I'm re-rolling it, so you have the
Perfect.
thing to look at.
They both succeed.
Son of a bitch. Fuck. You know what? The Angel's up in my cheese. Reroll that Angel save.
Okay. That's a 20.
Fuck. Man, they have crazy fucking saves. Oh well, worth a shot, and I still get to give somebody advantage. So the Judgment is going to get advantage on their next attack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me.
Okay.
All right. The Judgment's gonna use 10 of his movement to just stand up so that he's not at disadvantage, and we're just gonna start laying into this little guy in front of me. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
26 damage on the first swing.
Oh, don't forget you have an advantage that you can use.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I do not think a 17 hits on this. Can I use the advantage on this one?
Mm-hmm.
A 16 doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
And our final attack is a 25, which does hit.
That definitely hits.
And then that will be a 16, plus a, what is it, a 2d12?
Yeah, 2d12
cannon
for the arm cannon.
An additional 7 damage. And then I do not think the Judgment has any bonus actions.
Not currently.
So yeah, I'll hang on to Oak's spell slots for right now.
Okay.
Jocelyn. So Jocelyn has this cool little thing that she's got tucked away in her spells, which is an ice storm. Which gives me a 20-foot radius, which we're going to ensure excludes Squelch, but includes Vec. And then that's going to be a DC 16 Dex saving throw.
Oh, hell yeah.
From everybody that's in there.
Vec is obviously just going to choose to fail.
Yes. He is going to take the cold damage and heal with it. That is going to be...
Oops.
Very poorly. But...
Healing from the cold damage is such a cool feature for that character.
So Angel succeeds, but the other one fails. So Angel takes 12 and Sentinel takes 24. And then, yeah, Vec gains 24 back. Or 12 back. It's 12 of it's cold.
Yep.
The other 12 is bludgeoning.
Which he is not immune to, so he actually doesn't heal.
it just balances out.
Yeah.
He just takes nothing.
Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so that is her action. She's not in danger right now, so I don't need to move her. Yeah, we'll let her sit there for a minute. So that will be enough for her. Does that stay? I think that does stay, or does it not? Or is it just a one?
The next turn, the area becomes difficult terrain.
Yeah. But does this stay there for multiple turns, or is it just a one-time thing, right?
I think it's just a one-time thing, just an instantaneous, just storm of ice.
It is, okay. Alright, perfect. And then Vec, having this guy up in his cheese, is going to make his multi-attack with his Frostbrand Greatsword. Rolled very poorly.
10.
10 damage. Multi-attack. 20 on the dot.
That's a hit.
Beauty. Oh, it's a little better. 19 on that second one.
Yeah, General Vec doing General Vec things as he just lays into this thing. Anything else?
No, he has no actions, so that is it for Vec. I will end turn.
Yeah, alright. The response. The Dragoon is pissed. He's going to leap up and drop down. It's gonna leap up and drop down on the Judgment. Judgment needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And you are getting +4 to that roll.
I get a +4 to that?
Yep.
$15.
Yeah, just makes it.
Hit. Half on a successful. So
8 damage. This thing is going to use its Void Hop to back off 30 feet. And it's going to use its flight movement to get back. It looks like it's heading back towards the computer, one of these computers here. The Sentinel. Let's see if its beam recharges. It does not. It's going to use its Heroic Restoration to gain 40 life. And then it's just going to take a couple punches on General Vec.
Damn it. The kicker. I picked the wrong target to fight in this fight.
Yeah. Why?
I should have... Because if I put either the Sentinel or the Dragoon, I would have been fine, because the Gravox is immune to force damage. I picked the one guy that does Radiant.
Those doing Radiant, yeah. So General Vec, that's 17 damage on the second attack.
Okay.
And I need a strength saving throw.
Strength saving. 20.
Makes it. Perfect. And then the angel. Oh, I'm so scared for you, Squelch.
See how it goes.
Does not re-roll the Radiant Wings. She can only do the 2 Void Blade attacks.
That's good.
Oh, that's not a crit.
No, but that's a high roll.
14 damage on the first attack.
Okay. Too bad, not too bad. That's fine.
Yeah, we're still good. Hits on the second attack. 18 on the second attack. Johnathan, over in the Genesis lab. And don't forget to unmute.
Thank you. Sorry, I was watching the action in the other room. I had to click and drag myself back to where I was. Okay.
If you
JJ.
click on your name in the initiative, it will drag you to that token.
Oh, okay, cool. That is good. So JJ is going to move up to help Chubbs out, Chubbs and Star. He's gonna come up here so that he can take a War Scythe swing on the Dragoon.
Okay.
Does 19 hit?
A 19 on the Dragoon just hits.
Sweet. Does 12 damage.
12 damage. And this thing is taking actual damage. Whatever barrier it had is gone now.
Amazing. Am I able to bonus action shock treatment again?
You absolutely can. And I just realized if you click on, you should be able to roll the attack from shock treatment.
Yeah. 19 just hits, you said?
Just hits, yeah. Go ahead and roll some damage.
For another 7 damage right to him.
7 lightning, and he can't take reactions for this next round.
Sweet. Alright, and I think that is all JJ can do.
Aelita.
Okay, so I'm going to not do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello? Okay, sorry, I'm clicking things like crazy.
Give me another perception check.
I don't have any of that.
Give it to me anyway.
This is gonna be below 10. I'm calling it now.
I believe in you.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, it's not
Hey.
below I still probably don't see anything.
You do. You look over just for a second, like you're in the fight, but also like you look over and you see Xylophony in the tank, and she's not like she is raging, but for the moment, like when your eyes lock with her, you see a softness for just a moment, and she stops slamming against the glass as she makes that connection with you, and you can see that in her eyes are a sadness.
Oh, where's our little... Okay, we're gonna get her out eventually. We need to deal with these people first. I'm gonna aim for the Dragoon. I'm gonna try my new fun attack. My projection. That's a straight up nat 1. Cool. I'm going to, as a bonus action, use my... Where are you? My Starlight's Reach. And try to javelin the guy. So why not? Why won't you let me use it? Is that it? There we go.
What are you doing with it?
My Starlight's Reach. It's the javelin, so I'm gonna throw the javelin.
Yeah, it can make javelins of light and go.
Oh yeah, you can use it to make attacks on bonus actions. I forgot about that. Fuck yeah.
I'm hoping 21 hits.
21 absolutely hits.
Not much, but better than nothing.
Yeah, that was on the Dragoon?
Yep.
-7. And narrate that scene for me. Like, what happens in that moment?
Well, I try to use my projection, and it kind of just fizzles out. I'm distracted because, you know, Xylophony's making faces at me. And I kind of just... I'm wearing my little gloves, and I just kind of form a light javelin and hurl it at him because I'm angry.
Because you're mad. Yeah, and stabs into his chest before it, like, disappears.
On into the next one.
Under like it's a much more dull sound under the glass, but you can hear Princess Onyxia going wop 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 wop.
JJ's gonna look back at Aelita and be like, "Do you know what the deal with the crystal thing is?"
We have
Is
her
that a
ship.
specified
We
language?
gotta let her out at some point.
Okay.
Did you say it's
that
that
count as a language?
Not one well, you can understand all languages, can't you?
Yes, I understand everything with the charm of tongues.
Yeah. Yeah, it translates in your brain as let me out, I can help you.
Alright. Well, it's my turn now, so I'll relay that to everybody. It seems that one wants to help us, and I'll point over there. And as I'm pointing over there, I'm going to try and move this Dragoon a little away from everybody. I want to get it away from Star and Arya.
Sure.
So actually, he can't take reactions. I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to I'm not gonna try and do anything crazy. I'm going to shove him with my bonus action.
Okay.
Because what one is the one that can do it? It's this one. Like Shield Bearer allows me to shove with a bonus action. So I'm going to push him down so that he's on the ground.
Number you need to beat is 22.
That is 18 plus 25.
Nice.
So, that's going to shove him down and on the ground. He'll take 4 damage from being shoved.
Yep.
And then with that, I'm going to use my next action to intercept anybody that tries to hit somebody else, which is going to use my movement to obviously intervene.
Okay.
So I'm readying an action.
Okay.
And then I'll let everybody else know to like start opening shit out.
Yep. Arya is already on trying to get Prism out. Oh, and finally fucking succeeds. It's about time. Opens up this chamber and like shakes Prisma awake.
Oh, she looks crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys haven't, in this room, haven't seen these angels yet. She looks kind of like them, but like cleansed of void almost.
I thought that was only her form when she was in the VR.
What?
I thought that was her form when she was in the VR. I thought she was a diamond.
Oh, you're talking about
Outside-
Onyxia. Yeah, the diamond's on the other side. This angel person is somebody that
Okay.
the other void seeker, the friendly void seeker with you, was like rushed to try and get out. And she has woken Prisma and added her to the fight. Star, you're gonna see, even though you can't see their faces, you can still get that sense of awe as she sees Prisma rise from this chamber. She does not say anything, but she's going to turn and look at you, Chubbs, and be like, let's finish this. And she is going to take advantage of this dude being on the ground. Plus 4d6 because you've given her advantage. Minus 25, and then on the second attack, if she succeeds, she disarms him. It's a hit. .46 applies both times. Another 23. And she, with the second one, she like stabs and like slides up to the hand and flips the trident out of his hand. It's on the ground beneath him, and he is disarmed and has no reaction as well in this next round. Prisma looks confused, but looks over and sees the urgency in Arya's eyes, and she is just going to immediately dive out and rain down some hell on this guy. That's a hit. For 12. That's another hit. For 15. And then she gets Radiant Wings. It's just gonna be this guy. For 8d8. For another 30. And he is pushed 10 feet. Let me say knocking him prone. And then the last thing we need to determine. Oh no, so that's Prisma's turn. That's all she can do. For the Genesis Lab guys, the fucking this dude gets up. He is going to disengage and rush for the door. Using his whole turn to get back there for some reason. This one needs to make what? A wisdom save? What save do they need to make to try and... Charisma?
Charisma saving throw, DC 16.
Good lord. Fucking nat 20. Are they released on that then?
Yes, he is released into the near, like, a unoccupied space around me.
Okay. And that's at the end of their turn, right?
I don't know if it says escapes the debris plane and reappears in the nearest occupied space. That's it. Like, it just says it's released, and the shunted creature can make a DC 16 charisma saving throw at the start of each of its turns.
Okay.
So your depiction.
Get spit out. I need him to make a wisdom check. Get spit out. Screams for like just a hot second, like screaming like in your face. And then is gonna try and slam you a couple times.
Okay, he misses on that, and on his first attack, I'm going to hit him again with the shield.
Okay. If this nat 20s again, I quit.
Okay, it's a 14.
That would have been hilarious.
And then he's gonna take a second attack. And miss, because it just don't happen like that. And that's it. He's sad and humiliated. This one is going to get up, and it's going to come at you, Aelita, being closest to it.
That's going to trigger my movement.
Okay.
Which is going to cause me to come over here and intercept and push him.
Okay.
So, opposed athletics. Beefy as shit. Alright, I guess I do not push him.
Yeah, just like blocks with one of its big ass arms. Aelita. That is 21 damage, force damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. I think you have to roll a what, a 17 or higher here? Everybody throw your energy Aelita's way. Yeah, just... That's a 4. You are knocked prone. On the second attack, it's going to get advantage. That is a nat 20. On the second hit, that is 33 damage.
Yeah.
I'm down.
This thing gets up, pissed off at being pushed by this angel, and turns on Aelita. Chubbs rushes to try and block this thing, but it just pushes past Chubbs, hits with a regular just kind of like force punch with the first attack, and as soon as it drops you, lifts both hands and just comes down on you. That is Genesis Lab. Loki.
Alright. I'm gonna fly 10 feet up. And then I'm gonna fly behind this guy.
Yeah.
And then drop down 10 feet again so I'm level with them. I'm gonna see if my wind shear recharges. Oh,
It does not.
it almost did. It almost went to 5. Alright, and I'm gonna just take some swings on it with my halberd. Take 2 swings on it.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
$28 damage. You are through this thing's shield. You watch as it like disperses from around it.
Awesome. Second attack.
That's a hit.
Hey. Alright, and that's all I'm gonna do.
First attack, you knock into its shield. The second attack, you just fly in and like cut across its wing before like settling back again. And you do some significant damage with your blade here.
Awesome.
Tabok.
Okay, so I run towards my ship. I want to jump in if I can.
Yeah, to get inside, it looks like they have locked it with a different password, so you'll need to give me a computer's check to get the door open.
Can Shaka Khan assist in any way since they're like on the ship and she has access to computers as well?
Sure.
Would
Do you
that
want-
give him like advantage?
You
or,
get
like,
advantage on the roll. Yeah, you're
Okay.
basically giving him the help action.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah. Computer check with advantage. Let's go. Nice.
You're having you're having no trouble getting in, but you still have Chaka in your ear telling you things like telling, well, if you do it this way, then it may And the worst part is like
I got it.
as when it comes to hacking, like you're used to being the smartest person in the room, and now there is somebody who is like on par with you.
Like backseat hacking.
Yeah, backseat hacking you.
Well, you could do it that way, or you could.
See, I would have tried to use this other code.
the
I got
interior
it. It's unlocked.
the interior of
Good
the
job.
the interior of the Amethyst Claw is mostly the same. Not too much has been changed. But when you get to the dashboard and start like turning everything on, you see that they have included like they've rebuilt the dashboard, and there are now 2 extra controls, one on the right and one on the left, that appear to control the claws on your ship. if you look at the stats for the Amethyst Claw, you'll see that it now has a left claw and a right claw attack, and it has a feature called Mighty Claws that gives you some stipulations based on what you're attacking.
Cool. Wait, where's the other claw?
If you, I mean, it's on the map. If you double click on it, you should be able to just.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, I know why. I changed it so that you didn't have permissions because it was stolen.
Oh, wicked. Mighty Claws.
It does have a 1-turn charge up, so like the rest of your turn is basically spent turning it on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm in my ship. I realized, okay, got some new toys here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can time them out. So I'm pretty much in control now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
you're not going to be able to move it though.
no. Okay.
Like not this turn anyway, because it would take a turn to charge it all up.
Okay.
But you will be able to.
Yeah, eventually. Okay. So then, can I start charging that claw attack?
Yeah, that's that. That well, like it's to charge the whole ship. You got to turn it on.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna get the ship going and get everything powered up.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and pass the turn to the Void Breaker.
Okay, cool.
Standing up, you'll only get 20 feet of movement, but you only need like 10 to get to this dude.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. Oops. 10 feet. All right. I'm gonna try to hit him with the. There we go. All right. Let's get him with the War Mace. Oh, wait. What? Heck. Maybe not that. Okay. Greatsword? That's weird. It says the target's 25 away and your range is only 5. Even though I'm pretty much right next to it.
What?
That's weird. It won't let me yeah, it won't let me roll for attack on this one.
You're trying to attack with the greatsword?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a miss.
Rats.
Do you want to do the War Mace for the second attack?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same 1-2.
That's also a miss. Portal room. That is going to be the brute first, which is going to just try and slam back on Mindell on the Void Breaker, and miss on the first attack. Hit on the second attack. Dealing 15. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, 20.
Void.
It's yeah, and you get +4.
Okay. +4. Woof.
Knocked prone.
Dang.
Which isn't gonna matter very much. The other dude was vaporized. So it is just these 3 ships here. Once again, they're still targeting the Elitherian, trying to get it out of the sky here. This one's just going to move just a little bit. And they're just alternating heavy guns. I believe that's a hit, because it should be getting +6 on that roll. So it'd be 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's 29 damage on the first attack. This other ship is closing in on you as well. It's going to use one of its heavy guns. +6. There we go. I believe that's still a miss. Your AC's what, 18? 17.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. This third one is going to come at the Anathema.
I got a opportunity attack on that, right? Though.
Yeah, take it.
Awesome. Swing at it with the halberd.
$16 hits.
16 hits?
16
Awesome.
hits. Jesus Christ. So this third one goes to fly away and fly at the Anathema to fire at it, and before it gets a chance to leave your threatened range, you take your spear and just slice up and finish the job you started and take the wing down. I need you to roll a luck roll. Give me a d20 roll. You slice through the wing of this thing, and it crashes over into this wall. I was getting you to roll to see if it crashed into one of these orbs.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. Anathema. That is Chaka, Zapp, and Varric.
What guns do we have left again?
On this round, you have a heavy gun and a blast cannon.
Okay. Chaka's gonna leave those for Zapp and Varric. And can she try and, like, disrupt the shields of one of these enemy planes, or multiple of them if possible?
Oh, okay. Go ahead and give me a computers check. Or are you trying to use your voice to do that? Like, see if you can tune and hit a frequency that can block, can hit their shields.
I feel like that would affect everyone, though. Like, that would also, like, mess up the Amethyst Claw's shield as well.
It might.
Can she, like, just over the comms be like, hey, guys, so I could try a thing to mess with their shields, but it would probably also affect the shield on that cool crab claw thing. You guys okay with that? She's able to talk to Tabok, right?
Yeah, you guys are still
Yeah.
in communication.
Yeah, give it a try. See what happens.
All right, yeah, let's do her voice then, because that would be cooler.
Yeah, you do like you put on like the loudspeaker function for the ship, and go ahead and give me a performance check. Chaka, almost like, for anyone with ears on the ship, they have to cover their ears because you like just like hit this piercing sound in, you know, like Mariah Carey doing Emotion when she hits that high note. Go like 10 octaves higher than that. But as you do, you see that it's not just ship shields. It's anybody with a personal energy barrier. It is even like whatever kind of shielding is protecting these orbs, all flicker out. And you just take out any kind of barrier system in the room.
All right, gloves are off, I guess.
Zapp and Varric.
All right. I'm gonna use one of the blast cannons. I'm gonna use the blast cannon on the Void Starfighter that's south of the Eleftherion.
Okay.
Oh, supposed to be. Oh, no, I screwed that up. I rolled advantage, and I was trying to add +8 instead of rolling, and I don't know why it rolled advantage.
That's fine. It was bad either way. It was a 2 and a 10.
Right.
Do you have an inspo to reroll on Zapp?
Yeah, I do. I'll re-roll that.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, not the heavy gun.
And you're adding +8 to this roll.
Yeah.
Hachi machi. 27. That is absolutely a hit.
So 3d12.
3d12, yeah.
Awesome.
$27. And without their shields to protect them, you're just ripping into these things now.
Awesome. Alright, that's all Zapp can do.
Varric.
I'm assuming I'm catching the effects of his assault. So I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna double up on that. Hold on a second, let me get the...
Yeah.
And the theme of crew back open. What weapons are available that are not recharging right now?
Just one heavy gun.
Well, that'll work.
As you first you stuff some cotton into your ears to block out the piercing sound that Chaka is blowing into the mic.
Yeah. It's not my kind of music, but I mean, I can see why it might be appealing to people who like nails on chalkboards.
Chaka gives you a dirty look.
Yeah, it's all right.
17's a hit.
17
That is
a hit.
2d12 damage.
All right, let's see what we get. 15's not bad.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a d20, just raw d20 luck check.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. You rip into this one and it like veers and crashes down here.
Ugh. Caused it to spiral out and crash. Yay. Alrighty then. I'm gonna radio at Tabok and be like, what is taking so long?
I have to turn my ship on.
Oh yeah. Alright. You need to get that
Ship's not powered up.
Need to get that Krusty Krab in the air. Let's go.
I'm trying.
All right, and that's it for me. I don't have anything else. I don't think I can pull.
Hell
out of the
yeah.
hat.
Quick blade turn. Oh, he rolls bad there. So he does not succeed in killing that guy. Let's see if he passes his computer's check. I just want to unleash a little mayhem. Can I do that? I've been a good boy, I promise. Excellent. That is a d20. Also doesn't manage to kill this guy, but something is loose. The juice is loose. Okay. Okay, and he's in good shape. All right, you don't know what's going on that end. He hasn't been in communication as of yet. At the top of the round, that's where we're going to end for tonight. This is going to be a two-part finale. So we will finish this up next Sunday. Hopefully we have our regular Oka back and can round this out. But we have gotten halfway through here, I think. Some fights are going better than others. We've got Squelch down in a room. We've got Aelita down in a room. So there is a little bit of stuff to contend with next week, but we'll deal with that then. Until then, thank you so much for everybody who are watching at home. We love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night.
I got space life insurance. I'm fine.
Yo, I always forget about the space life insurance. Now everybody's got it, so everybody's covered.
Space life insurance. As long as somebody rounds up my shit, I'm.
Well, you're not out yet. You still have the death saves to deal with. Everybody can go ahead and add another 10 points on your points cards tonight. That was wild.